constructed wetland for wastewater treatment semi-urban areas. Constructed wetlands are engineered systems that use natural functions, vegetation, soil, and organisms to improve water quality. It is commonly used to treat wastewater. Wastewater is any water that has been contaminated by human use from any combination of domestic, industrial, commercial or agricultural activities, surface runoff or stormwater, and any sewer inflow or sewer infiltration. Types of wastewater include domestic wastewater from households, municipal wastewater from communities, also called sewage, and industrial wastewater. The purpose of constructed wetland is that it is an effective and natural way for treating wastewater and great alternative or in addition to a traditional wastewater treatment plant. It acts as a natural wetland with wetland vegetation, soil, hydrology and habitats to support wildlife by human-engineered. Next, constructed wetland is cost-effective and technically a feasible approach to treating wastewater. Last but not least, constructed wetland promote water reuse and public use benefits. The function of constructed wetland is to settling of suspended particulate due to the slowing of water movement, filtration and chemical precipitation, absorption and ion exchange on surfaces of plants, breakdown and transformation of pollutants by microorganisms in plants, uptake and transformation of nutrients by microorganisms in plants, predation and die-off of pathogens. There are three types of constructed wetland that are commonly used, which is the surface flow wetland systems, subsurface flow wetland systems and hybrid, multi-stage wetland systems. The surface flow is known as free water surface that contain areas of open water and floating, submerged and emergent plants. This type is commonly used for tertiary treatment of municipal wastewater and also for stormwater runoff and mine drainage water. The subsurface are commonly used for secondary treatment of municipal wastewater. There are two types of subsurface flow, which is the horizontal subsurface flow and vertical subsurface flow. As for the hybrid systems is combination of various type of constructed wetland to achieve higher removal efficiency, especially for nitrogen. The design is consisting of two stages, several parallel vertical flow beds followed by 2 or 3 horizontal flow beds in series. The advantages of the constructed wetland is that it can facilitate water reuse and recycling. It also provides habitat for wetland wildlife and organisms and environmentally sensitive approach to wastewater treatment that is favored by the general public. Although the constructed wetland contribute many benefits to human and ecosystems, there are also some disadvantages, which is, this method require larger land area for the operation, and it's rely on consistent inputs of water. Frangipani Resort and Spa in Langkawi Geopark is the first resort in Malaysia to use the constructed wetland technology for wastewater treatment. After several of years of application and operation, this system has proven its ability to treat the wastewater from the resort, including surface runoffs, drains from kitchens and bathrooms and sewage, to the acceptable quality which they can reuse it to save the potable water. Frangipani's constructed wetland was based on surface flow wetland design. This type of wetland imitates the natural wetland and usually has shallow water that flow through various species of plants in the treatment process. As a conclusion, over the last 5 decades, constructed treatment wetlands have grown into a reliable treatment technology that can be applied to all types of wastewater, including sewage, Industrial and agricultural wastewater, landfill leachate, and stormwater runoff pollution is eliminated by processes that are prevalent in natural wetlands, but these processes proceed under more controlled conditions in constructed wetlands. All types of constructed wetlands are very effective in removing organics and suspended solids, whereas removal of nitrogen is lower but could be enhanced by using a combination of various types of CWs. Constructed wetlands require very low or zero energy input and, therefore, the operation and maintenance costs are much lower compared to conventional treatment systems. In addition to treatment, constructed wetlands are often designed as dual or multi-purpose ecosystems which may provide other ecosystems services such as flood control, carbon sequestration or wildlife habitat.